Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4. Where we last left off, we had found a pretty nasty Necromancer army, which is here, with definitely some high-tier units that we typically don't see until much later in the game, so definitely they're taking advantage of the count difficulty, so they got some cheating that went in, and that seemed to have snowballed here. So we've got some stuff to worry about here. Biggest concern is the amount of hit points we have to chew through on something like this, especially for something that's pierce resistant, so archery won't be able to cut it down to size. As a matter of fact, all of this front line is pierce resistant, so archery isn't going to be as useful. This guy is concerning as well with with the amount of casting he can do. So at this point, what we're hoping is to make this an attack that isn't worthwhile for him. He is insane, so that does create situations for him where he's going to be stuck for time periods, but we'll see. So on that note, let's go ahead and get us a... We'll do some more ballistae here, because that's going to do the damage for sure. So because of that army, if we can convince him to not attack, that would be our best option. And the idea is I want to try and cut him off by taking these two sites here, because if you don't have an army, then you're not going to be able to exist, and I can defeat him by taking out his territory and ignoring his doom stack here. So he does have this massive army here, so I do have to worry about that. And then Pale One King has his own little army there. So let's see. So the question is, do I want to dance past it? I can kill this Raven Spy real quick. Let's just see. Let's go ahead and do some more scrying, and I can make an informed decision here. So I want to scry here. Nothing to worry about. And scry here. Alright. So 12 crossbowmen, 12 archers. Yeah, we're in good shape there. So I could circumvent this. At best, he's just going to retake this town and stuff. There's no other places for him to go. So yeah, let's dance past him. So we come and kill this spy here. I don't think we can see it. For some reason, I guess the scrying is secondary to our actual vision range, so we lose out on the scrying ability. So, interesting. Anyways, we're going to take this village here. We're going to take that village and attack next round, assuming there's no craziness. You guys are staying put. Celerum is just going to slowly work his way to this woods here, and we're going to keep exploring over here. Alright, that's everybody. I have 18 units here. I'm going to leave it alone, though. So I haven't gotten any... Okay, yep, good. Yep, I figured that's exactly what he was going to do. So let's see if we can cut the head off this snake here. Excellent. Okay, so per my explanation, we're going to attack here. That's a lot of archers. It's my hope that my spell casting will do something about it. But once we take this, we can buy some ballista for the next assault. Let's see, he moved this way. Now, if you saw, he dropped off some sort of skeletal drake-looking thing, which is called I think just called a carrion. Those things are annoying because they don't die. As long as he controls the place where they were made, they can basically go into your units. They'll die. They explode in a cloud of disease, which will slowly kill all your armies, and then they get reborn back at their citadel to go out and do it again. So it's quite frustrating when I was playing my Voice of El playthrough. So definitely something to be aware of. this point, I'm just doing some scrying, looking for any and all citadels that he might have, other than this one over here. So, nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. So it looks like he might have focused his way eastward. Although it's hard to say, of course. Alright, Celerum, you can just go down there. And then let's do another recruit here. Let's see, we'll do some more Hastati. Okay. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and do this attack. Spellcasting is having its desired effect for sure. Alright. So, we got a few wrinkles here. Nothing too crazy though. This is up to 57 units with a couple of siege. So there isn't really a way I'm going to be able to hold this city. But then again, I don't need to really, right? At least not for now. So if we snag the ballistae, okay. Well, let's do our scouting. We've got scrying for a reason. All right, you're up to 15 units, so you're still not scary. We'll go ahead and scry. Okay, he's up to 38 units, so he moved his army back. But since the archery is the only thing I'm really scared about, we're in good shape there. It's a metal gate, so breaking through that's going to be a problem. So the question is, do I get some ballistae to make this easier? Just even 2 would equal 10 shots on those walls. It would slow us down though, so we wouldn't be able to attack until next round. So no, I don't think we're going to do ballistae. So what we're going to do then instead is we're going to get more Hastati. All the Raven spies here. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and scry. Let's just see if this is to water. Nope. Scry. Okay, so there's the water. Alright, so I feel very strongly that this might be his last citadel. So at this point, we're going to abandon this city. If the old King of the Deep wants to take it, more power to him. I have 92 units as long as I take them with me, which I will do that. And then, yeah, with my spell casting, this won't be a problem. Okay. No clue where he's at right now there. Alright. He's dead, but... oh no, he's invisible. I keep forgetting. Haha, sweet. So he doesn't have to be dead. Alright, and some more Hastati here while we're there. And over here... we'll go ahead and get some Hastati as well, since we have the gold. Also, because eventually I do want to move out and kill that guy. Alright, well, here's to that. I'm going to go ahead and end turn. And then that army can start moving out if we manage to take this. And you can see their melee line just got obliterated from the magic, so... there we go. Yep. And our strategy worked out. Beautiful. Did not look forward to dealing with that massive Necromancer stack, because that would have taken way too many resources to knock down, and I've got other annoying guys to go and chase down, so... yep, I figured you would take my stuff. That's fine. You're next, as they say. Alright, so we got an Initiate of the Metal Order, 2 Gladiators. Alright, so you can go ahead and we'll snag the gladiators, ready Aris, the initiates, and we'll throw in some more Hastade. So we're back up to our previous numbers. The only problem with all these recruits is just going through and finding them all to make sure that you get them all back into your army here. So, but Sethin, Metal Arcana is not my favorite, but he's got Air Shield and Luck. So the problem is this is only one unit. So Air Shield is kind of useful for ranged attacks. It is a range of 6, so if he casts that, it'll at least help us a little bit. Air Shields reduce the possible damage from what do you call that? From ranged attacks. So, or not damage necessarily. It reduces the chance to be hit. So, all right. So you have 24 units here, 33 units there. I can't reach you. I can reach the city if I wanted to, which you didn't leave any defenders behind. So actually, we will do a little bit of a delta split here. So. 1, 2, 3. We'll take the city with our main army. Sethin, you're going to reconquer this area, and hopefully these ghouls don't attack you. I didn't see that. That's unfortunate. But let's see. I don't have any revelers, so I need to come back into this ancient woods. Once I get another reveler, I'll probably build it here and move him in to retake that ancient woods. This army, though, is leaving 33 units, so we're going to have to come back and grab those. Troll King, trying to think that we'll probably not be able to take him out. It'd be iffy, I should say, because of the troll magic there. So we'll leave that be. Celerum, and then we've got our wonderful scouting here, so let's go ahead and scry ourselves. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. We got a wraith. I matched, so it shouldn't be unique. There shouldn't be any duplicate type heroes. Otherwise, I would assume that this is a necromancer. But could it be a second necromancer? Could I messed up my settings? Let's take a look here. We'll scry this one. Okay, so the fact that they're taking woods leads me to believe that this is a witch player. No, it wouldn't be a witch player. Man, look at this pocket of just control. Can't be a witch player because the witch player gets access to androphage archers, so I'll have to think on that one a little bit. Oh. Bakamano. So there's a Bakamano player. Yeah, you guys are running. Alright, so we've got a good collection. The Tenestade are fantastic, so let's see. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's see. There they are. So, yep, we'll grab that. And then we'll go ahead and grab our others. So, okay, I was wondering why it wasn't like called out as a special, but it's because it does take the recruit slot. So that's an important distinction to keep in mind in the future. So, all right, ghouls didn't kill you, so we're going to go ahead and continue our backline follow. And we're going to just continue to sweep and take all your stuff here, Mr. Pale One King, because you appear to be scared, which I don't mind. Up here, let's go ahead and transfer up everybody. There's that. Grab all the archers. At this point, the ballistae can stay. Nothing was going to ever attack them. And then we can start sweeping through these areas here. Still no reveler. Do we have a reveler here? No. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and scout with the old invisible. Oop. Interesting. Page up, page down, or zoom as well. Okay. Alright. Fantastic terrain all throughout. Okay, Avernus. Let's go ahead and do a bit of more scouting over here, shall we? Scry. Heart of the Forest. So, interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm broke. I used exactly the right amount of gold. Okay. Well, alright. So be it. So, looks like a druid? Archers. Okay, that's fantastic. Don't have the gold for all of that, but we'll, ambushed? Really? Alright, well, so be it. We'll take care of them. Oh yeah, we wanted to come down to these gold streams. So we're going to go ahead and take the first one. Then we'll take the second one probably next round. Not next round, but the round after that because of all the things. Let's see. Go ahead and do a recruit for archers here. For sure. And then we'll go ahead and do our scries here. So, stupid peninsula. Alright, we'll come back down here for the next. Okay, now I can do my scries. Let's see. Let us scry up over here. Just to see if there's anything worthwhile. No. Let's see, where else can we scry? Let's scry. Work our way slowly over this way, right? So the fact that they didn't take that means that we're probably looking in this area. So we got red now. So we got Nikki and Quellen and then Caveheart. So those are the last three that we have to deal with here. So, alright, Sethin. Go ahead and grab that. I'll go ahead and enter. I wonder why this was hidden. Oh, he's a scout. That's why. You left the scout there. It did slow us down, so. Those snakes. Well, we got one to survive, so. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you're not a massive army. Oh, good. Another 10 Hastade. 33 units, so yep, we can definitely murder you. Let's go ahead and get those 10 Hastade there. And Sethin, we'll go ahead and pick them up. So we got control of this local area. There's gems there if I want them, but I think I might work my way over this way instead to get these couple iron mines here. Alright, this force is 33 units. This force is 105. 105 will definitely win. So we'll take this and then crash. Alright, and now we got some scrying to do here. So let's go ahead and scry up a thing. I love the scrying. It's a great ability, but it does put a sort of drag on the amount of time it takes to do a turn. So it's too powerful to ignore as an ability, though. So, because as you can see, we're getting a lot of great scouting out that normally we'd have to spend time with a guy like this to actually do that. So, all right. So again, this guy throws boulders. Not too terrible, 1 to 13 damage, which is about the same as. No, these guys are all just the weak spear version. If they had halberds, it's kind of an equivalency, but let's see how this goes here. With the amount of archery and spell casting we got, this should be pretty quick. We should stop killing our own people with magic, but I'd rather a few friendly casualties than not have that magic, so. Alright. Oh, I want an old wizard. One of these days I'll be able to recruit an old wizard. But you saw it costs like 334 gold. There's no way you usually have that kind of gold until you absolutely don't need that wizard. So, alright, with their 2 action points anyways, I'm going to go ahead and clear this graveyard, because I don't want that to keep spawning things. You... Alright, I'm glad I came down here. So which one's worth more? Gem deposit is worth just straight up more, so... Go ahead and grab that, and then work our way up to this series of mountains here. That way these guys don't have to be locked in, but we'll go ahead and grab that as well, because that's just so good. Alright, back to scrying. First, let's go ahead and do a recruit here. Wizardry level 3 spells. It's just like all the coolest spells in one group. It's awesome. I want the Heliodromus. He's not in any danger right now, so I can hire him some friends later, because right now we're broke. We have just enough for our scrying, so it's like it kind of works out. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll check here. So we'll do a scry here. And then we'll do a scry here. Okay, so that's our... I should have known Bakamano. I have to remember what these guys are up here, but we'll figure that out soon enough. Come down here. Sextus, you're going to just sentry up for now. And we'll go ahead and end our turn. So the Bakamano player can be concerning, for sure. I think that might be our Pale One's last army there, too. Because we have 101 units. See, Brutus is not contributing anything to this fight, huh? Alright. That's what I wanted to do here. We'll come back, and then we'll send the rest of these guys over to here. And then this way they can join up in this area, and we can get Brutus over to here to unlock that for our revelries, which is cool. Alright, at this point, I'm going to come up and take that. We'll go ahead and scry up some spots here. I figured they'd have armies here. So we got Disease Demon. What are you? Yeah, Druids. Okay, so it is a Druid player. I just wasn't expecting an Ice Druid, huh? Okay. So, yeah, it looks like you're going to have some trouble breaking through there. You don't have any crazy scouting, right? Do you? You got a bottle of Demon's Blood, which is Infernal Path, Decaying Sword. That's just crazy. Oof. Look at all those animals. Okay. So that scry was worthwhile. Looks like we were getting to red, so let's just see if we run into any armies. Once the Bakamano player gets going, if you watch my Illusionist playthrough, which was quite the failure, you can see how powerful they can get with their specialty. Oh, geez, just all sorts of cool stuff. With their specialty units and everything like that. So, let's see if we can sneak by. Alright, then recruit-wise, we have archers available. So we'll do them here to defend the walls, since that bear just loves to threaten. And we'll go ahead and end turn. So this is their king. King is pretty powerful, 1 to 28 damage. I think I showed him off before. Giant size, he has his little shield, which is little, so he can block 2 to 3 damage. So really cool as a starting unit. Doesn't really hold up to end game. Especially being as big as he is, you can have 3 units on him at once. And then, of course, the magic. But, I mean, 127 hit points. You'll see how long it takes us to break through them. And then just imagine if we were to go against that Necromancer and they would have like 4 troops about that size. Because we don't have any spells that do a lot of damage. So. There we go. Oh, it wasn't their last army. Good. Oh. BS. How did you see me? I don't see any scouts or anything, so maybe just bad luck. No. That's annoying. Yeah, those things aren't very good. Heliodromus, that's cool. Those things aren't very good because they're clumsy, so they miss half of their attacks, I believe, is the final number there. Okay. So somewhere I am missing a... Maybe it's down here that our pale one is, so maybe we do some scrying in that general direction, but we'll come up here. Okay. And then at this point, yeah, let's do some scrying here. Let's see. Yeah, let's just verify. I have an army in place if he is down here. Okay, yeah, there it is. Well, that was lucky. So that's their home citadel there. So, okay, let's scry around and see what they've got around here. So, only 28 units here, but it does have a leader, I believe. No leader there. So they got a leader somewhere out there who's creating a situation, but at this point, rather than go for that iron mine, we'll let... Oh, there we go. That's their leader. 33 units going against 80 units. Our 80 units are going to win, so we'll go ahead and crash into that. And this may be the end of our Pale One friend here, so... Alright. So we got some recruiting we can do here. Let's see... We're making fantastic gold right now, so let's go ahead and get our Heliodromus. So we now got 2 here, and we'll throw some Hastade there so that they're protected now. And then what I'm going to probably end up doing is start doing a double recruit here and start building up a 3rd army here. So okay, but you need sentry up, and that is our turn. Oh. Why? Why do you have a... Okay, my least favorite magic item is the... what you just saw there, which is the poison aura from the Hydra Bowl. And that just killed a couple of my leaders. So I guess we picked it up from one of the enemies. But right now, she's standing here and she's poisoning everybody she gets. So, alright, found a robe of shadows. So we gotta just leave that Hydra Bowl around. It's useful. I've never gotten a Hydra Bowl with somebody that is immune to poison, so that would have been useful. A wealthy merchant has come across the sea, is traveling through the country, and a hero has arrived in one of your villages. So, okay. So this hero has himself magic spores. So he summons a blood fungus before the fight. So that's cool. So, yeah. We managed to eliminate his leader there, but it doesn't appear to be his last leader, so yeah, stupid. I lost a hero because of that. So let's get rid of this Hydra Bowl before I forget. Give it to you, and we got a transfer. See, in the front ranks, they create that space so that he doesn't kill people. Yeah. So it killed my one leader, so we gotta select everybody first, then deselect that. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna just leave him there with the Hydra Bowl. Frustrating. Alright. And then before I forget, we're heading down here, where we see 32 units. This is probably their last citadel, and once we take that out, they'll be wiped out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call it here, and we'll do that next video. So we'll see what happens with our attack on their citadel. Hopefully it'll knock them out, and then pretty much I'll have control of all of the eastern half of the map. I just have to go in and take it all from them. So I've got this initiate of the Metal Orders here to do that. And we'll go from there. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys later.